Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Inspire IQ. Today we're diving into a topic that many people find tricky: what not to do with women. Now I know this can be a sensitive subject, but it's important for all of us who want to build meaningful relationships. This isn't just about dating, it's about understanding and connecting with women in various aspects of life, whether that's as friends, colleagues, or romantic partners. You might be wondering, why Stoicism? Great question. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches us about self-control, resilience, and the importance of understanding others. It helps us reflect on our actions and encourages us to cultivate better relationships based on mutual respect and empathy. Throughout this episode, we'll explore several key behaviors to avoid. We'll unpack them in simple terms so everyone can understand and apply these lessons, no matter where you're from or what your background is. These principles can help you create a more positive and enriching experience when interacting with women, ensuring that everyone feels valued and respected. So, whether you're looking to improve your friendships, romantic connections, or professional interactions, stick around. Let's equip ourselves with the knowledge to foster healthier relationships. Now let's get started. Number 1. Avoid being disrespectful. First and foremost, it's essential to treat women with respect. This principle transcends mere politeness. It's about recognizing their inherent worth as individuals. Stoicism teaches us to value others, not just for their roles or relationships to us, but as autonomous human beings deserving of dignity. Disrespect can manifest in various forms, often subtly woven into our everyday interactions. It can be as overt as interrupting someone mid-sentence, or as insidious as belittling their opinions through sarcasm or dismissive remarks. These behaviors not only undermine the individual's confidence, but also perpetuate a culture of inequality and misunderstanding. To cultivate respectful interactions, start by actively listening when women speak. This means giving them your full attention, making eye contact, and resisting the urge to formulate your response while they're still talking. Listening attentively shows that you value their thoughts and feelings, creating a safe space for open dialogue. Additionally, consider the language you use. Avoid condescending terms or tones, and strive to engage in conversations that empower rather than diminish. Asking open-ended questions can further demonstrate your genuine interest in their perspectives. This approach not only fosters mutual respect, but also enriches your understanding of diverse viewpoints. Moreover, be mindful of non-verbal communication. Body language, facial expressions, and even the tone of your voice can convey respect or disrespect. A warm smile, nodding in agreement, or leaning slightly forward can signal your engagement and appreciation for what they are saying. Encouragingly, creating an atmosphere of respect can have a ripple effect. When you model respectful behavior, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a more inclusive and harmonious environment. This doesn't just apply to conversations with women, but to all interactions in your life. In essence, the practice of respect is a continuous journey. By consciously choosing to treat women and everyone with kindness and consideration, you not only honor their individuality, but also contribute to a more equitable and respectful society. Embracing this mindset can lead to deeper connections, richer conversations, and a more understanding world for all. Number 2, don't make assumptions. It's easy to think we know what someone is thinking or feeling. We might see a friend's facial expression and assume they're upset, or hear a comment and think it means something negative. However, this can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. Stoicism an ancient philosophy, teaches us to seek clarity instead of jumping to conclusions. When we assume, we create a story in our minds that might not be true. This can affect our relationships and make us feel anxious or hurt. Instead of making assumptions, we can take a simple but powerful step. Ask questions. If you're unsure how someone feels about a situation, try to talk to them directly. For example, if a friend seems quiet, instead of thinking, "They must be mad at me," ask, "Is everything okay? How are you feeling?" This shows you care and are willing to listen. It opens the door to honest communication and helps you understand their perspective. Clear communication is essential in all relationships, whether with friends, family, or co-workers. When we ask questions, we show respect for the other person's feelings. It also helps us learn more about them and strengthens our bond. Remember, everyone has their own thoughts and emotions, and sometimes those are different from what we assume. By asking questions, we can clear up misunderstandings and build a deeper connection. So, next time you find yourself guessing what someone else is thinking, pause for a moment, take a breath, and reach out. You might discover something surprising and valuable. Embracing this practice not only enriches our relationships, but also brings more peace into our lives. Let's choose clarity over assumption. Number 3. Avoid being overly critical. Criticism can be a tough pill to swallow, and it can really hurt our relationships. While it's important to provide feedback, how we deliver that feedback matters a lot. It's okay to point out areas for improvement, but we should always do so with kindness and care. Instead of highlighting what someone did wrong, try to focus on the positive aspects of their efforts. For example, if a colleague presents an idea that needs work, you might say, "I really liked your approach, especially how you tackled the main issue. Maybe we could brainstorm some ways to refine it further." This way, you acknowledge their hard work while gently guiding them toward improvement. Remember, everyone is on their own journey. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, and we're all learning and growing at our own pace. When we criticize harshly, it can discourage people and make them feel unworthy. Instead, when we support each other, we create an environment where everyone feels safe to express themselves and take risks. If you find yourself feeling critical, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, is this feedback going to help them grow? If it's purely negative, it might be better to hold back or reframe your thoughts in a more constructive way. Encouragement is a powerful tool. By highlighting what someone does well and providing gentle guidance on areas to improve, you not only help them grow, but also strengthen your relationship. Let's strive to be allies on each other's journeys, offering support and understanding along the way. Together, we can create a more positive and uplifting environment for everyone. Number 4, don't be self-centered. In any relationship, it's important to remember that it's not just about you. Focusing only on your own needs and feelings can create distance and misunderstandings. Stoicism teaches us the value of empathy, understanding and sharing the feelings of others. When you find yourself thinking about what you want, take a moment to consider what the other person might want or need. For example, if you're planning an outing, instead of choosing the place you like best, ask your friend where they would enjoy going. This simple act shows that you value their opinion and feelings, which can strengthen your connection. Being empathetic doesn't mean ignoring your own needs. It's about finding a balance. Relationships thrive when both people feel heard and valued. When you make an effort to understand what the other person is experiencing, it creates a space for open communication and mutual respect. Remember, everyone has their own challenges and desires. By considering someone else's perspective, you not only support them, but also encourage a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. This way, both people can grow together, making each other's lives richer. So next time you're in a conversation or making a decision that involves another person, ask yourself, how does this affect them? Taking a moment to consider their feelings can lead to more meaningful connections and a happier, more balanced relationship for both of you. Let's strive to be more empathetic and create stronger bonds with those around us. Number 5. Avoid playing games. In relationships, it can be tempting to play emotional games to get what we want. This might involve using guilt, jealousy, or mixed signals to influence how someone else feels or acts. However, this approach can damage trust and create confusion. Stoicism teaches us the value of honesty and integrity in our interactions. Instead of manipulating someone's feelings, it's far better to be straightforward about your intentions. For example, if you want to spend more time with a friend, simply say, "I really enjoy our time together and would love to hang out more." This honest approach not only clarifies your feelings, but also opens the door for a more genuine connection. Being genuine helps build trust. When people know they can count on you to be honest, it strengthens the bond between you. It fosters an environment where both parties feel safe to express themselves without fear of manipulation or games. Remember, everyone deserves to be treated with respect and clarity. Playing games may give you a temporary advantage, but it can lead to misunderstandings and hurt feelings in the long run. So, next time you're tempted to play emotional games, take a step back. Ask yourself how you would feel if someone did the same to you. Choose honesty instead. By being open and sincere, you'll create deeper, more meaningful relationships built on trust and understanding. Let's commit to being genuine with each other and creating a healthier, more honest connection. Number 6. Don't neglect communication. Good communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. Just because things seem fine on the surface doesn't mean everything is okay. It's easy to fall into the habit of assuming that no news is good news, but this can lead to misunderstandings and unspoken feelings. To keep your relationship healthy, it's important to regularly check in with each other. Ask open-ended questions like, "How have you been feeling lately?" Or, "Is there anything on your mind?" This encourages honest conversation and shows that you care about their thoughts and emotions. Expressing your own thoughts and feelings is equally important. Sharing what's on your mind helps your partner understand you better and creates a space for mutual support. For instance, if something is bothering you, rather than keeping it to yourself, try saying, "I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed about work lately, and I just wanted to share that with you." Open communication helps prevent misunderstandings and can resolve issues before they grow. When both people feel comfortable talking, it deepens the bond and trust between them. So make it a habit to communicate regularly. Set aside time to talk, whether it's a quick check-in or a longer conversation over coffee. Remember, the more you share and listen, the stronger your relationship will become. Let's prioritize open communication and strengthen our connections. Number 7, don't rush things. Building a meaningful relationship takes time and patience. In our fast-paced world, it can be tempting to rush into things, like defining the relationship or making big commitments. However, Stoicism teaches us the importance of patience and embracing the journey. Instead of hurrying, allow the relationship to develop naturally. Take the time to truly get to know each other. This could mean sharing experiences, having deep conversations, and enjoying each other's company without the pressure of labels. When you give each other space to grow, it helps both people feel comfortable and valued. Rushing can create unnecessary stress and expectations. For example, if one person feels pressured to label the relationship too soon, it might lead to anxiety or misunderstandings. Instead, focus on enjoying the moments you share, whether it's going for a walk, watching a movie, or simply talking about your day. Remember, every relationship has its own pace. By allowing things to unfold naturally, you build a solid foundation based on trust and mutual understanding. This creates a deeper connection over time, as both of you feel secure in the relationship. So, take a step back and enjoy the journey. Appreciate the little moments and let the relationship evolve at its own pace. Embracing this approach not only enriches your connection, but also fosters a healthier and more meaningful bond. Let's celebrate the journey together. And number 8, avoid ignoring boundaries. Every person has their own comfort zones, and respecting personal boundaries is crucial in any relationship. Stoicism emphasizes self-control and understanding, reminding us to be mindful of others' feelings. When someone expresses discomfort about a topic or situation, it's important to listen and adjust accordingly. This shows that you genuinely care about their feelings and well-being. For example, if a friend seems uneasy discussing a certain subject instead of pushing the topic, acknowledge their discomfort. You might say, "I understand this is a sensitive subject for you. We don't have to talk about it if you're not comfortable." This respectful approach helps build trust and makes the other person feel valued. Establishing and respecting boundaries not only strengthens relationships, but also encourages open communication. When both people feel safe to express their limits, it fosters a healthier environment for growth and connection. In summary, avoiding common pitfalls like making assumptions, being overly critical, playing games, neglecting communication, rushing things, and ignoring boundaries can help create healthier and more fulfilling relationships. By applying Stoic principles like respect, empathy, and honesty, you can foster deeper connections with women and everyone in your life. Remember, relationships are a journey. By adopting the right approach, you can make that journey rewarding for both yourself and those you care about. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.